Racing over the mile. Set to go. Green light. They're away. Nice level line out. James Dean in the centre is away safely, but being restrained in the early part now. And showing speed in the centre is Your Blue Eyes Crying. Looking to cross Dynamic Archie and Max the Swinger. Wider on the track, Jimmy the Editor going forward, as is Franco Storm. And now James Dean, after initially being restrained, is looming up 3 deep and going for a forward position. They were followed back on the inside by Apollo 13. Wider on the track was Pump and Iron. They were followed next by Hedges Avenue, who drifts back to third last from the Big Cheese, and Just a Jolt is at the tail, and Moonlight Cruiser midfield working forward as they head into the straight. First quarter was 28.3. Favourite now takes up the running. It's James Dean in front. Moonlight Cruiser worked into second spot. It was 3 wide for the first half a lap. Third on the inside is Your Blue Eyes Crying. Wide Franco Storm. Back on the inside, or in the centre there, was Jimmy the Editor. And they were followed further back by Max the Swinger, who finds itself 3 back along the inside. Further back then came Dynamic Archie. Next out wider on the track was Hedges Avenue. It's 3 wide. And on the back of Franco Storm. Further back on the inside was Apollo 13, and they were followed by the Big Cheese, Pump and Iron, and Just a Jolt at the tail. 28.3 first quarter, 30.4 second quarter, 58.7 first half. 500 left to travel. James Dean sprints away here, led by 6 metres. Second, Your Blue Eyes Crying. And then came a Moonlight Cruiser into third spot on the outside. Further back in the affair was Jimmy the Editor. Battling away then came Hedges Avenue getting wide, and wider was the Big Cheese. But James Dean has a nice break coming up to the home bend. 28.0 was the third quarter. James Dean led by 15 metres over Moonlight Cruiser. The Big Cheese and Hedges Avenue coming down the outside. It's James Dean in front. He's all out, but he still has a nice margin. The Big Cheese runs to a clear second, but James Dean too classy. James Dean wins over the Big Cheese. Apollo 13 got third, just ahead of Pump and Iron, Hedges Avenue and Moonlight Cruiser. Next in was Your Blue Eyes Crying, then Marks the Swinger. Further back was Just a Jolt, and then came Dynamic Archie. A long way back was Jimmy the Editor, and last in Franco Storm. And there's the all clear, 7, 13, 11 and 2. All clears there. Fifth event is the Sharp Electronics